The final match of the Champions Cup weekend, and it's Romain Ntamack to send it into the Toulouse sky. Grau's got himself there. Sale Sharks backpedaling defensively. Ntamack will feed a second line, but it came up. It was a knock-on. Ramos is there, threading a way through. Can the finish come from Meafu? Referee says short. 90 seconds on the watch. Stade Toulousain drive. Stade Toulousain score.
Potentially, as a Lions bolter, having not been able to play in the Six Nations, Sale players just wondering if that pass to Blair Kinghorn went forward from Thomas Ramos. Just a little pump there from him. But the referee, Sam Grove-White, said he was in line, and then it looked for all money that they were going to score. It's a brilliant tackle from the Poku for George.
Sale find the wide channel once more. Jack Willis trying to get the big hands over the top, but denied. Ford just stuttered into that channel to hold it up. War once more. Low one for Ford to take, but can they find a gap here? Or they might just get away here. Sale Sharks to reply. What a finish! Super work from Luke James. They did such a good job to find the space on the outside after the big men had hit it up and given them the platform.
Yeah, it starts with Curry picking out Jack Willis. A lot of chat about Jack Willis on the Lions tour. Picks him out, bounces him, and that leads to some good sharp attack, but the ball... Just heard the cry of head then, the tackle from Barassi on Aaron Reid. I might need checking.
Marcy White found a little bit of room. Was Ford then taken late? Three points on the board. If he'd just been a metre or so wider, he might have had the space to get all the way through, but War not quite sure of what the option is, so maybe it's going to open up for himself. This is Sale Sharks 4 metres out against Toulouse, looking for a second try. Their nose is already in front as Johnny Hill goes for the line. Oh, goodness. Well, they call it the Red Kingdom around here, but it's all blue from Sale Sharks so far. A second try on the board, and look at the reach from Johnny Hill.
Yeah, that's an outstanding finish. It starts with sharp first phase attack. Barassi actually does really well. George Ford turns the corner, but Barassi sits off and makes the tackle on Reid, but then...
And Cowan Dickey didn't quite get the call that the big Meafu was about to jump on his back, but it is Sale Sharks with possession again from that aerial ball. Difficult one up in the sunshine for Ramos to have brought down, and then McIntyre combining with his front row colleague, but he was well driven back.
Meafu's on one knee, he's making tackles left, right and centre, and they're not little tackles either.
Marcy White just getting on the outside shoulder, then Dupree with a little chip through, and Roebuck's after that. Oh, it's a brilliant score from Sale. Absolutely beautiful dink, and Tom Roebuck, 13 tries in all competitions, a 4th Investec Champions Cup try of the season. And what a finish, and what a reply from Sale Sharks after the penalty.
Yeah, Rob Dupree take a brow. It's good shape in attack. Marcy White just gets over the gain line, and then as they go around the corner, you just see Ntamack, who's defending at fullback. He joins the line. Rob Dupree sees it, sticks it on his toe, perfectly weighted. Little bit of shin in it as well, to be fair, but Roebuck might need to check that back foot of his, whether it was on the touchline.
Oh, now then.
Hopefully his heel's up.
On-field try, Mike. Checking if he's in touch.
Mike
Yeah,
Adamson.
on-field try, it's just very tight. We just need to make sure the foot's not in touch when he regathers the ball.
Agree, thank you.
Stand by.
Come on, Mike. Do Sale Sharks fans are solid here.
This is one over to you, Mike.
So his foot...
As he touched it, he's in the air there, that's okay. Just wonder on that one there.
Mike's got it.
Unexpectedly, it looks like it's his left peg that actually touches the whitewash, not the right one.
So it's no try, his foot is on the line out.
Well, the decision was being given as firmly as possible by the fans inside the Stade de Toulouse. Down from Rouma. Clock ticks towards the 40.
Use it. Time is gone.
With Marchand. And they're not going to hang around and play too much rugby in their 22, Toulouse, because they know that there's a fair amount of rugby they're going to have to play in that second half, because, well, we had to wait a fair while for this game to get going. Get going it has.
A bit alien to him.
Down from Ruma. And they looked to dummy back round to the open side. It was Crow who went to the corner. He's got the score as well. Beautifully worked from Toulouse. One running one way, run one in the other. And Francois Crow has got the second for Toulouse.
Yeah, it's really clever. The dummy peel around the back, and Crow, Simon McIntyre a bit frustrated. He doesn't just drop him here, you just see he's high in the tackle.
Wilgriff John as well, ready to defend whatever's coming next. You might know what's coming, but defending it is something else. Netty goes short, gets the chance to pick and go again. Oh, and then the liner there, Mercy. It just opened right up for Julien Marchand. Third try. And after an almighty scare through that first half, going in behind on the scoreboard, well, Toulouse have opened up a 7-point gap with the conversion to come.
Yeah, Sale did really well to repel the initial drive. That's clearly a try for me. You can see Sale players asking the question, but it is.
Gets them 4.5 metres out. Now they might have the room. They're queuing up on the left. Ramos sends it over. It's going to be the bounce ball for Kinghorn, who's danced around one. Steps inside. Merkle for a second try in 2 weeks. And the Spaniard has got it. The score that will likely kill off the challenge from Sale Sharks, despite such a spirited first 40 minutes. And Toulouse look to be taking their place in the Investec Champions Cup quarter-finals.
Yeah, the offloading game from every player is ridiculous. There's a little check going on in the background, though.
Can I get on the screen, please, lads?
All the skill. It's tighter prop that gets over, but what we check him.
Well, let's listen to Sam White.
So we need to review touch. Yeah, the red 14 is in touch before the pass back inside.
There you go, a bit of a lifeline here for Sale, hopefully.
Red 14 is in touch before he passes the ball. Go ahead,
It's
Mike.
the same corner that Roebuck danced down. Yeah, he's in touch. Again,
Okay,
Aaron Reid.
Sam, I have a decision.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay, back to ref.
Back to me.
Okay, number 14's foot's clearly in touch before the pass back inside.
Thank you. No try.
There you go, that's a lifeline for Sale now.
Once.
No, Thomas.
Touched! Touched!
That was touched.
Capuozzo. Reid knew he couldn't take the man while he was still in the air, and Capuozzo, well, he might have stepped on the touchline last time, but now he's going to step over the try line. It's acceleration all the way from Ange Capuozzo. He's got them the try that will see them take the biggest step into the quarter-finals, although he may have taken a knock for his troubles.
Who needs a try from the tight head prop Merkle when you've got Ange Capuozzo? Aaron Reid probably does the right thing in pulling out. You can probably say he's overchased the kick, but then the footwork, the speed. Wow, wow, wow. You see Aaron Reid pulls out, and then there you go, steps.
It's with the visitors. Counter-ruck legal, says the referee, so now they're queuing up to score. Numbers into the corner left if they wish to. Now it's there for Grau. Can play it to the right. Merkle, will he get his try? Not yet. Here they come, though. It is going to be the score for Cramont. The initial bust from Merkle. And Cramont just coming round late. No Peato Movaka, but Cramont adds a 5th try in all competitions and puts the final nail in the coffin.
It was that turnover, wasn't it? From Castro Ferreira, and then the nudge through the foot race. Scotland v Scotland. Aaron Reid v Blair Kinghorn.
Sale doing enough to wrap up the tackle and avoid the immediate offload. Oh, more of the skills from Clement Verger, who's just decided he wants to try and put in a one-man showreel at the end of this match. But the ball having gone forwards will give Sam White the chance to blow the final whistle. And Andy Good, we have seen the defending champions put in quite the show, in particularly second half.